Aliens mocked the human until he found an ancient armor on a forgotten spaceship. Aliens laughed. They always laughed when they saw the human. Alex stood quietly at the edge of the massive space station hangar. Around him were beings from many worlds, tall insect warriors, scaled fighters, and metal-skinned soldiers. Their bodies were strong. Their weapons were advanced. Their eyes were full of pride. And then there was Alex. He was human. Soft skin. No claws, no natural armor. Just a simple suit and tired eyes. "Look at him," one alien said, its voice sharp and cruel. "How did such a weak species survive this long?" Another mocked. Alex said nothing. He had learned long ago that words only made them laugh more. Humans were not respected in the galaxy. They were allowed to exist, but only as workers, scouts, or expendable crew. Aliens believed humans were fragile, slow, and afraid. And most of the time, humans had no choice but to accept it. Alex had once believed it too. The giant screen in the hangar suddenly lit up. A symbol appeared, old, broken, and marked with warning signs. The noise slowly faded as everyone turned to look. Deep mechanical voice spoke. "Attention. A new mission has been detected." The image changed. A dark shape appeared in space. It was massive, silent, and drifting alone. "A forgotten spaceship," the system continued. "Lost for thousands of years. No records, no survivors," the aliens murmured. Some stepped back. Everyone knew the stories. Ships that disappeared. Crews that never returned. Signals that ended in screams or silence. "This mission is extremely dangerous," the voice said. "A volunteer is required." No one moved. The strongest aliens avoided eye contact. Even the proud warriors suddenly found reasons to look away. Power meant nothing against the unknown. Then the system spoke again. "Human Unit Alex is assigned." The hangar went silent. Then laughter exploded. "You send a human? He won't last 5 minutes. That ship will eat him alive." Alex felt his chest tighten. He had not volunteered. He never did. Humans were always chosen, never asked. He looked at the dark ship on the screen. Something about it felt wrong. And familiar. An alien commander stepped forward. Tall, armored, and glowing with energy. He looked down at Alex like one might look at a small insect. "Do not worry, human," the commander said with a cruel smile. "Your death will give us useful data." Alex clenched his fists but stayed silent. Minutes later, his small shuttle detached from the station. The laughter faded behind him as space swallowed the sound. Alone, the forgotten spaceship grew larger. As Alex approached, its surface was damaged, old, and covered in strange symbols. No lights. No movement. "This ship should be dead," Alex whispered. As his shuttle docked, a loud metal sound echoed through space. The airlock opened by itself. That should not have happened. Alex stepped inside carefully. The air was breathable but cold. The corridor lights flickered on as he walked forward, as if the ship knew he was there. The walls were covered with carvings, wars, stars, and figures wearing strange armor. Not alien. Not human. Something older. Behind him, the alien crew watched through live feed. They joked and placed bets. How long before he screams? 10 seconds. No, 15. Alex moved deeper into the ship. Every step felt heavy. The silence pressed against his ears. Then the door slammed shut behind him. The signal cut. "Hey, wait!" One alien shouted. Inside the ship, Alex turned around. The exit was gone, replaced by solid metal. The lights changed color. A low hum filled the air. Alex's heart raced. He reached for his communicator, but it was dead. "This is it," he thought. Suddenly, the floor shifted. Gravity changed, pulling him forward. Alex lost his balance and fell, sliding across the metal surface. He crashed into a large sealed door. The door was different from the rest of the ship. Clean, untouched. Symbols glowed faintly across it. "Alex," pushed himself up, and looked closely. The symbols changed. Reacting to him, a voice echoed through the chamber. Not loud, not soft, ancient, human detected. Alex froze. You have entered what others feared. The symbols burned brighter. You have walked where the strong refused. Alex swallowed. I didn't have a choice, he said quietly. The voice paused. Choice is not courage, but you came anyway. The door began to tremble. Outside, the alien observers tried to reconnect the signal. Panic replaced laughter inside the forgotten ship. Alex stood alone as the sealed door slowly opened. A powerful light spilled out, and for the first time, the galaxy underestimated a human. The ship that chose the human. The light was blinding. Alex raised his arm to protect his eyes, but the glow passed through his suit like it was nothing. The air around him felt heavy, alive, and watching. Slowly, the light faded. He was no longer in the narrow hallway. Alex now stood inside a massive chamber. The ceiling was so high he could not see the top. Strange symbols floated in the air like holograms. The walls looked smooth, untouched by time. Unlike the rest of the ship. This place was different. This should not exist, Alex whispered. Behind him, the sealed door closed without a sound. Far away, on the space station, panic spread. The live feed was still dead. We lost him, an alien technician said nervously. He's gone, another replied. Just like the others. Some aliens stopped laughing. Others stayed silent. Inside the chamber, Alex felt something strange in his chest. Not fear. Curiosity. He took a step forward. The floor reacted. Light followed his foot like the ship was mapping him. Symbols shifted, changing shape and color. Deep voice echoed again, clearer now. You walk freely where others fell. Alex looked around. Who are you? I am the Guardian, the voice replied. I protect what remains. Remains of what? Alex asked. There was a pause. Of a war that nearly ended the galaxy. The temperature dropped. Alex felt goosebumps under his suit. He noticed something in the center of the chamber. A raised platform. Something rested on it, covered in shadows. As Alex moved closer, the shadows pulled back. It was armor, not broken. Not rusty, perfect. Dark metal mixed with glowing lines. The shape was humanoid, but stronger, taller, built for battle. It did not look alien. It did not look human. It looked timeless. Alex stopped. That belongs to someone else, he said quietly. The Guardian replied, it belongs to no one. Suddenly, images filled the air around him. Worlds burning. Fleets destroyed. Aliens of many kinds fighting side by side and losing. Enemies with terrible power crushed them again and again. Then Alex saw something shocking. Humans. Not weak. Not small. Humans. Wearing the same armor, standing at the front lines. Their eyes burned with determination. They fought until their last breath. Alex's heart pounded. We were here, he asked. Yes, the Guardian said. Long before the galaxy chose to forget you, the images faded. Alex felt angry. Confused. If humans were so strong. Why? Are we nothing now? He asked. The Guardian's voice became colder. Because the galaxy feared you. Alex clenched his fists. He remembered the laughter. The mockery. The way aliens looked at him. So they erased us, he whispered. They erased the truth, the Guardian corrected. And you accepted the lie. Alex stepped back. I'm not a warrior, he said. I'm just a human they send to die. The armor suddenly pulsed with light. Strength is not born, the Guardian said. It is chosen. A sharp pain hit Alex's head. He fell to his knees. The chamber reacted instantly. Symbols flashed red. The air vibrated. Human physiology unstable, the Guardian said. Emotional state, compatible. Alex laughed weakly. That's the nicest thing anyone said about me. The armor floated up from the platform, slowly, carefully, it moved toward Alex. His breathing became fast. Wait, I didn't agree to anything. You already did, the Guardian replied, when you stepped forward. The armor stopped inches from his body. Outside the ship, alarms screamed. The forgotten spaceship sent out a signal, ancient and powerful. Aliens across the station froze. That energy. An alien commander whispered. That's impossible. Inside, Alex looked at the armor, fear and wonder mixing inside him. What happens if I touch it? He asked. The Guardian answered honestly. You will not be the same. Alex closed his eyes. He thought about every insult, every laugh, every time humans were treated as nothing. He opened his eyes. Then maybe that's the point. Alex reached out. The moment his fingers touched the armor, the chamber exploded with light. The ship awakened. And somewhere in the galaxy, something ancient opened its eyes. The armor did not ask for permission. The pain came first, not like fire, not like a wound. It was deeper. Alex screamed as the ancient armor touched his skin. Light wrapped around his body, pulling him up from the floor. His feet left the ground. His arms spread wide against his will. The chamber shook. No, stop! Alex shouted. The armor did not listen. Metal plates moved like living things. They split, bent, and locked together around his chest. Cold energy entered his body, racing through his veins. Alex felt his heart slow, then beat harder than ever before. Human body resisting, the Guardian said calmly. Resistance expected. Alex's vision filled with images. Stars exploding, fleets burning, worlds falling silent. He saw humans again, but not the weak ones he knew. These humans stood tall in the same armor. They fought creatures made of shadow and fire. They did not run. They did not beg. They died standing. Why are you showing me this? Alex gasped. Because you must remember what was taken from you. The Guardian replied. The armor tightened. Alex felt something break inside him, not bones, not flesh. Fear. His scream stopped. His breathing slowed. The pain changed. It became power. Outside the forgotten ship, alarms screamed louder than ever. Energy readings rose beyond all known limits. That ship is active, an alien officer shouted. No, something inside it is active. The alien commander stared at the screen, eyes wide. That energy signature. It matches the ancient. Wars, inside the chamber. Alex's feet touched the floor again. The armor finished. Sealing. Silence followed. Alex stood still. The armor was warm now. Heavy, but perfect. Like it had been waiting only for him. He opened his eyes. They glowed softly. Alex looked down at his hands. The armor responded instantly, forming sharp edges, then smoothing again as he relaxed. I can feel it, Alex whispered. Feel what? The Guardian asked. Everything. He could hear the ship, not sounds, feelings, its age, its loneliness, its anger. You are connected, the Guardian said. The armor has accepted you. Alex laughed quietly. Not happy, not cruel, different. So this is what they feared, he said. The Guardian did not answer. Suddenly, warning symbols flashed red across the chamber. Unauthorized life forms detected, the Guardian announced. Alien boarding party approaching. Alex looked up sharply. They're coming here? Yes, the Guardian replied. They felt the awakening. Alex's stomach tightened. I don't know how to fight, he said. I've never. The armor moved. Data flooded his mind. Movement, patterns, combat angles, enemy weak points. Alex gasped. They trained me, he whispered. The ones who wore this before. Through memory, the Guardian confirmed, not instruction. A loud explosion echoed through the ship. Metal tore apart somewhere above. The aliens had breached the hull. Alex turned toward the chamber. Exit. The door opened before he reached it. The hallway outside looked different now. brighter, alive. He took one step forward. The floor strengthened under his weight. Another explosion. Alien voices echoed, confident, aggressive. Human detected. One shouted, "He's still alive." Alex stopped. For a moment, doubt returned. Then he remembered the laughter, the mocking, the way humans were sent to die. Alex straightened. "No," he said calmly. "I'm not alive." The armor pulsed. "I'm awake." The first alien soldier appeared at the end of the corridor. Tall, armed, smiling. "There you are, little human," the alien said. "You caused quite a..." Alex moved. He did not run. He did not jump. He simply stepped forward. The air cracked. The alien slammed into the wall behind him, armor crushed, weapon shattered. He never finished his sentence. The hallway fell silent. Alex stared at his hand. "I didn't even touch him," he said quietly. "Intent is enough," the Guardian replied. More alien soldiers rushed in. Weapons raised. Alex lifted his head. His eyes burned brighter. Outside the ship, the alien commander whispered in fear, "This is not a human anymore." Inside the forgotten spaceship, Alex took another step forward, and the hunt began. The galaxy watched the humans stand. The hallway was silent. Broken metal lay everywhere. Sparks fell like rain. The alien soldiers who rushed inside moments ago were gone. Some crushed into the walls, others frozen on the floor, unable to move. Alex stood in the center. He was not breathing hard. He was not shaking. The armor covered his body like a second skin. Soft light moved across it, changing slowly, calmly. It felt alive, but obedient. Alex looked at the damage around him. "I didn't mean to do that," he said quietly. "You acted with restraint," the Guardian replied. "Most would not." More footsteps echoed from far away. Heavy ones. Organized ones. "They will not stop," Alex said. "They cannot," the Guardian corrected. "Fear has already failed." Outside the ship, the live feed suddenly returned. Alien Command Center froze. On the screen stood the human, unchanged in shape, but not in presence. Energy readings around him were higher than most warships. "That's impossible," an alien scientist whispered. "That armor, it was lost." The alien commander clenched his jaw. "No," he said slowly, "it was hidden." Inside the ship, a blast door slammed open. This time, the aliens did not rush in blindly. They came in formation. Elite soldiers. Heavy armor, plasma weapons glowing. "Human," one of them shouted. "Stand down. That armor does not belong to you." Alex tilted his head. "Funny," he replied. "You never asked what belonged to us." The soldiers raised their weapons. The Guardian spoke softly in Alex's mind. "They fear you now. This is when they become dangerous." Alex nodded. "I know." The first shot fired. Time slowed. Alex did not think. The armor moved before thought. A shield formed in front of him. The plasma blast hit and vanished like smoke. The aliens froze. Alex stepped forward. The floor cracked under his foot. He raised one hand. The air bent. Two soldiers were lifted off the ground. Their weapons ripped from their grip. They slammed into the ceiling and dropped, unconscious. The others opened fire together. Alex walked through it. Shots hit his armor and disappeared. Energy drained into the glowing lines across his chest. "I feel stronger," Alex said, surprised. "The armor feeds on conflict," the Guardian replied. "It was built for war." Alex stopped walking. The remaining soldiers backed away. "This ends now," Alex said. His voice was calm, but it carried power. "Leave this ship." One alien laughed nervously. "You think you can stop the galaxy?" Alex looked directly into the camera feed. "For a long time," he said, "the galaxy stopped us." Then he moved. The fight ended in seconds. No blood. No screams, only silence. The aliens fled the ship in panic. dragging their wounded, shouting warnings to each other. Inside the forgotten ship, Alex stood alone again. He felt something strange. Not anger. Responsibility. Double quotes guardian, he asked. Why me? There was a long pause. Because you were sent to die, the guardian answered. And you chose to walk forward anyway. Alex closed his eyes. On the command center screen, aliens argued loudly. A human with that armor could destroy fleets. We must kill him now. We cannot. Did you see him? The commander raised his hand for silence. That human is not attacking, he said slowly. He is watching. Inside the ship, Alex looked at the stars through a cracked window. I don't want revenge, he said. That makes you dangerous, the guardian replied. And different. A deep rumble shook the ship. New signals appeared. Many of them. Ships were coming. Lots of them. Alex felt it through the armor, through the ship, through the void. They are not here to fight, the guardian said. They are here to see if the stories are true. Alex straightened. Then let them see, he said. The ancient ship powered up fully for the first time in thousands of years. Across the galaxy, a single truth spread fast. The human did not kneel. The human did not run. Humans stood, and the galaxy held its breath. They came to judge the human space bent around the forgotten ship. One by one, massive alien warships arrived. Some were old enemies, some were proud empires. All of them stopped at a safe distance. Afraid to move closer, they did not fire. They watched. Inside the ancient ship, Alex felt their presence through the armor. It was like standing in the middle of a storm that had not decided where to strike. They are afraid, Alex said. They are curious, the guardian replied. Fear comes after. A transmission request echoed through the ship. Not an order. Not a threat. A request. Alex raised his hand slightly. Open it. The image of the Galactic Council appeared in the air. Dozens of alien leaders stared back at him. Creatures that once ruled star systems now looked uncertain. A tall reptilian leader spoke first. Human, it said carefully, that armor is forbidden. Alex did not bow. He did not kneel. It was forgotten, he replied. Just like my people. The council murmured. Another alien leaned forward. You activated a weapon from an age of destruction. Do you know what that means? Alex's eyes glowed softly. Yes, he said. It means you were never as powerful as you claimed. Silence spread. Outside, warships adjusted their positions, but still did not attack. The guardian spoke inside Alex's mind. They test your words, not your strength. Alex took a breath. You mocked humans, he said calmly. You used us. You sent us to die because you thought we were weak. Some council members looked away. You were wrong. Energy pulsed across Alex's armor. The ship responded, lights growing brighter. I did not come here to start a war, Alex continued. But I will not accept chains anymore. A mechanical alien leader clicked its limbs. You are one human, it said. You cannot speak. For all. Alex looked straight at it. I speak for the ones you silenced, he said, and for the ones you forgot. Suddenly, a warship broke formation. Weapons charged, the council shouted in panic. That ship does not represent us. Stand down. But it was too late. A massive energy blast shot toward the forgotten ship. Alex did not move. The armor reacted. The ancient ship raised a shield, one that bent space itself. The attack vanished without a sound. Across the galaxy, sensors went dark. For a second, Alex stepped closer to the hologram. This is your warning, he said. Not my threat. The attacking warship powered down and retreated in fear. The council fell silent. You see now, Alex continued. Humans are not peaceful. Because we are weak. The guardian added softly. We are peaceful because we choose to be. Alex nodded. We remember, he said, and we endure. The transmission ended. Outside, the alien fleets slowly pulled back. None of them wanted to be the next to test the armor. Inside the ship, Alex finally exhaled. That was close. He admitted, "You held the line," the Guardian said. "Now the galaxy must decide what humans are worth." A new signal appeared, faint, but familiar. Human distress calls. Old colonies. Hidden survivors. Alex's heart tightened. "They're still out there," he whispered. "Yes," the Guardian replied. "And they will hear what you did today." Alex looked at the stars. "Then this isn't the end," he said. The armor pulsed. Once, almost like a heartbeat. "No," the Guardian agreed. "This is the return." Far away, on worlds where humans lived in shadows, a rumor began to spread. A human stood alone against the galaxy. And the galaxy stepped back when humans answered. The signal spread quietly at first. It moved through broken relays, old satellites, and forgotten channels. A simple message carried by ancient code and new hope. A human stands. A human remembers. "You are not alone." Alex felt it the moment the signal reached him. The armor reacted, glowing softly, like it recognized its own kind. "They hear you," the Guardian said. Alex closed his eyes. Across the galaxy, hidden places came alive. On a cold mining moon, a group of human workers stopped their machines. Their screens flickered. The message appeared. For a long moment, no one spoke. Then one of them whispered, "It's real." On a broken station near the edge of space, an old human woman stared at the signal with shaking hands. Tears filled her eyes. "They didn't erase us," she said. "They just buried us." On a small transport ship, humans who had never seen Earth stood together in silence. Fear slowly turned into something else. Hope. Back on the forgotten ship, Alex felt the weight of it all pressing down on him. "I didn't plan this," he said. "I didn't ask to be a symbol." "Symbols are never asked," the Guardian replied. "They are chosen by those who need them." Outside, alien fleets kept their distance. They watched human signals increase across space-old colonies, waking up, lost ships changing course. The Galactic Council panicked. "They are gathering." One leader shouted, "Humans are uniting." Another cried. The alien commander who once laughed at Alex watched the data in silence. "This is worse than war," he said quietly. "This is memory." Inside the ship, Alex paced slowly. "What happens if they come to me?" he asked. "I'm not a king. I'm not a general. You are a door," the Guardian answered. "They will choose how to walk through it." A new transmission appeared. Human coded. Alex opened it. A tired face filled the air. A man with scars, worn clothes, and steady eyes. "We saw the signal," the man said. "We saw you stand." Others appeared behind him, men, young and old. "We don't want revenge," the man continued. "We want a place to exist." Alex swallowed hard. "So do I," he replied. The armor pulsed again, stronger this time. The forgotten ship changed course, turning toward open space. "Guardian," Alex said. "Can this ship carry others?" "Yes," the Guardian replied. "It was built to protect many." Alex straightened. "Then we don't hide anymore," he said. "We gather." Across the galaxy, alien sensors detected movement. Human ships, small, old, and damaged, were heading toward one point, toward him. Fear spread faster than any weapon. "They are coming to him," an alien officer whispered. "No," the commander replied. "They are coming to themselves." Alex stood at the center of the ancient ship as it powered up fully. Systems long asleep awakened. Lights filled halls that had not seen life in ages. "This changes everything," Alex said. "Yes," the Guardian replied. "Now you must decide what humans become." Alex looked at the stars ahead, not with anger, not with fear, with purpose. The forgotten ship jumped into hyperspace. Carrying more than armor and power. It carried the return of a people, and the galaxy was no longer ready for what came next. Humanity chose what to become. The galaxy waited. Human ships arrived from every direction, old cargo vessels, repaired scouts, forgotten transports held together by hope and stubborn hands. They were not impressive. They were not armed for war, but they came. They gathered around the ancient ship like stars finding their center. Inside, Alex watched them arrive. The armor rested calmly on his body, no longer heavy, no longer loud. It felt steady. "They are here," Alex said. "Yes," the Guardian replied. "And now they look to you." Alex shook his head slowly. "They shouldn't." A new transmission opened on its own, not one face. Many humans filled the space with quiet eyes and tired smiles. A young woman spoke first. "We followed the signal because it told the truth." An older man nodded. "We don't need a king." A child's voice added softly, "We just want to be safe." Alex felt his chest tighten. Outside, alien fleets watched from afar. Weapons were ready. Fear was loud. But no one moved. The Galactic Council sent one final message. "Human Alex," the reptilian leader said, voice controlled but tense. "Declare your intent, peace or war." Alex took a breath. He stepped forward into the light. "I was sent to die," he said calmly, "because you believed humans were weak." The armor dimmed its glow, letting his face be seen clearly. "I found this armor not because I wanted power," he continued, "but because you left it behind, like you left us behind." Silence followed. Alex raised his hand and the ancient ship projected images across space. Human worlds burned. Human workers chained. Human ships abandoned. Then new images appeared. Humans helping each other. Humans rebuilding. Humans standing back up. "We are not here to rule the galaxy," Alex said, "and we are not here to destroy it." The Guardian's voice joined his, steady and clear. "Humans endure. Humans adapt. Humans remember." Alex nodded. "We choose peace," he said, "but not at the cost of our existence." The armor pulsed, once soft, not threatening. "This armor will not lead an army," Alex continued. "It will stand as a shield." Alien leaders exchanged nervous looks. "You expect us to trust you?" one asked. Alex answered simply, "No." He turned the armor's power outward. Not as a weapon. As a wall. A barrier formed around the gathered human ships, strong, silent, untouchable. "We will build our own future," Alex said. "If you respect that, there will be peace." The alien commander lowered his head slightly. "Not a bow, but close. The galaxy underestimated you," he admitted. Alex replied, "You won't again." The transmission ended. Slowly, alien fleets withdrew. One by one. No attacks. No last shots. The war everyone feared did not happen. Inside the ancient ship, humans cheered quietly. Some cried. Some just breathed, like they finally could. Alex stepped back. "I don't want to lead forever," he said to the Guardian. "You will not," the Guardian replied. "You will guard the choice." Alex smiled. The armor shifted, changing shape. Less war. More protection. The ancient ship powered down its weapons and opened its bays to the human ships. A new home began to form. Not an empire. A refuge. Far across the galaxy. Stories spread fast. Not of a human who conquered, but of a human who stood. And when asked what humanity became that day, the answer was simple. Not weak, not cruel, not forgotten. Humanity chose to rise. And this time, the galaxy listened.